GoToTags. Today I'm going to show you how desktop NFC devices work on Microsoft Windows, how the certificate propagation service interferes with NFC devices, as well as what needs to be done to disable and stop this service so that you can use NFC software on Windows. Desktop NFC readers on Microsoft Windows that are connected via USB use the Windows Smart Card API to allow software to communicate with the hardware. This is called PCSC. By default on Windows, the certificate propagation service is set to start on system startup, so it is always running. This is a system service that allows corporate users to log into Windows with smart cards, instead of a username and password. It is very unlikely that you log into Windows with a smart card today, as it is only used at large, older organizations, and it has mostly been replaced by Windows Hello. The certificate propagation service interferes with communication of NFC software and desktop NFC readers, including GoToTags desktop software. If this service is running, the NFC software will not work. You probably do not need this service to run, so if you want to use desktop NFC software, you need to stop this service. Since this is a system service, it can be a bit tricky for some users to stop this service. To stop this service, you either need to be a local administrator and stop and disable the service with local administrator tools, or if you are in a corporate environment and do not have local administrator permissions, your domain administrator will either need to stop and disable the service for you on your computer, or modify group domain policy to stop and disable the service. To demonstrate this problem, we've set up a quick demo. Here we have a Windows 10 computer, and the logged in user has local admin permissions. We also have a standard desktop NFC device that is connected via USB, and a standard NFC tag. The certificate propagation service is running by default. You can see when this service is running, and when an NFC tag is placed on the reader, that Windows is treating the NFC tag as a device that was just added to the system. You can hear Windows play the sound when the tag is placed on the reader. Note the difference between the Windows device sounds and the beep from the NFC device. If you hear this Windows sound when you place the NFC tag on the reader, then you know you have this problem and you need to stop the service. To resolve this problem, we need to stop the certificate propagation service. To do that, open up the Windows control panel. Then, Administrative Tools. And then Services. Now, scroll to Certificate Propagation and double-click to open it. See how the startup type is set to automatic and the service status is running? That is the issue. You need to do two things. Change the startup type to disabled and stop the service. Now that the certificate propagation service is stopped, it will not interfere with the NFC software anymore. See how we do not hear the Windows device sound anymore? That means it's all working fine. Now when I run NFC software such as the GoToTags desktop app, it will be able to communicate with the NFC device without any interference. If you do not have local admin permissions, you will need to contact your corporate system administrator to do this for you. Here I have shown you what the certificate propagation service is, how it affects desktop NFC software on Windows, and how to stop it. Hopefully this gets you on your way to using desktop NFC software. I know it can be frustrating to go through this process. We wish Microsoft would not have this service running by default. Maybe this will change in Windows 11. If you are having any issues, send this to your local system administrator or contact us directly.